here? Next comic coming up. He is one of the co-producers of the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival. Give it up for Nick Carra.
Big odds, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it. He's hosting the shit out of this, huh? All right. I tried, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not New York. It's you. I don't know. Oh wow. Yeah, I came here from Staten Island. I'm sorry. I was conceived in LA, raised in Florida, and now I live in Staten Island. So there's no reason to like me. I try and run my own comedy shows out in Staten Island. Nobody ever laughs. They just shake bottles of Vicodin at you. That's how you know they're awake. It's a good show. Staten Island is one of the only places where you can hear a cop yell "Wu-Tang" while arresting a member. But yeah, man. Who here's dating? Any daters? None of you. You're all alone.
We are.
Oh, all three of you are dating?
Yes, all three.
Nice! This dude's killing it. What's your name, bro?
Today is my day.
I said, what's your name?
John.
John? Give it up for Fat Cock John, everybody. He's got the fattest cock in the game. Exactly like a basketball. It's very painful. Don't get up, man. Sit right down. See, he's already bossing you around. You gotta hit him for that one. We're all about feminism in this room, right, bros? Oh. What's up, men? Now that I'm looking. Yeah. I am a guy, and I'm older than. No, I'm sorry. I'm younger than I look. You know? I'm 22 years old, but I'm also looking into propecia. It's not looking good for Nicky Boy, you know? Oof. It's not looking. I used to think older women were into me. Turns out they just look at me as an equal. Oof. Yeah, look, I do look terrible. I have birthing hips like a Latino woman. Dude, if you fucked me, I'd have the healthiest goddamn baby for you. It'd be so nice. I'd have abs. I'd have Jesus. Let's see. I am trying to date. I actually, I'm half Italian, half Irish, and that comes into it sometimes. You know, like half Italian, half Irish, which means one half of me is supposed to beat my girlfriend, while the other half of me is supposed to beat my girlfriend. On one side, maybe I drank a little too much. On the other side, I don't need a fucking reason. This guy agrees. You Irish, bro?
Not at all.
Just a supporter. Don't clap. No, actually, I had to break up with my girlfriend recently. I had to break up because she shit herself. The reason that she shit herself is that she I didn't break up for shitting herself for a shallow reason. She just died. So what happens? All right, hey guys, how you doing? Let's get to know the room, huh? Now that I feel like everybody else. No, I'm kidding. Okay. What's your name, miss? Janine? What do you do, Janine? You're very boring. What do you do? So I grew up in Florida, guys. Grew up in Florida next to a meth dealer. His name was Who-Tooth Jim. And we called him that because he always had teeth, but we never knew whose. And there was one day, Who-Tooth Jim was just moving his whole living room outside. And I was outside, and I go, "Hey Jim, what are you doing?" And he goes, "It's too hot inside. Gotta move the living room outside." Because meth puts you to work. You ever see a meth head get shot, Janine? I knew it was a J-A-N, and I didn't know where to go from there. Janelle? Done. You ever see a meth head get shot? They get right back up. They have shit to do. Man, Florida, terrible place to live. Casey Anthony's the hero that stopped a child from growing up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that one sit. She was thinking about us. People in Florida are just like deer. They're gonna go to the woods and they're gonna make more. I was in Florida during the hurricane. You guys remember Hurricane Katrina? We got wet too. You lived in it? Where are you from? Nolans? Oh man, why'd you build your city in a bowl? Oh man. I thought that was a lot funnier than when I said it, you know? Yeah. Alright, so now I can't one-up you with my Florida Hurricane Katrina troubles. It's like, I was there, I was trying to swim around, I robbed a jet ski. People worried about all the animals in the water, you know, during that hurricane, like snakes. You know what Florida's got? They have water moccasins. Do you know what a water moccasin is? You do. Do they have them in New Orleans? They do. Okay, for who doesn't know, they're 6-foot snakes that like to climb trees, and then they dive bomb you from the sky. It's a horrible animal. I hit one with my car once, it was fun. The other animal actually running around after the hurricane in Florida was monkeys. There was STD monkeys running around. Because there's this place, there's this place, it was called the Monkey Jungle. And a tree broke the wall, and a bunch of monkeys escaped. But that wall happened to hold all of the herpes and HIV monkeys in Florida. You know how weird it is when you start seeing all these monkeys all over the place, and they all promise you they're clean? Fuck the monkey in that joke. They look like cats. No, whatever. Let's see, what else is that? Actually, the day after the hurricane, my grandfather called me, and he goes, hey, you have to go to Walmart, steal some tools. Everybody's stealing tools. I was like, no, I'm not going to go to Walmart and steal tools. There's way better things to steal. And I went to Walmart to go steal, and the only thing left was tools. Nobody decided to start rebuilding day one, you know? I grew up with some crazy grandparents. My crazy grandmother, her name was Cook. She didn't let us call her grandma. She would beat the shit out of you if you tried it. But her name was Cook because she's a scary lady who grew up in Harlem in the 50s. And you don't do that without a body count. When she was 12 years old, she killed somebody. It was another 12-year-old. It was over Pall Mall cigarettes. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But she didn't let me forget. I'll tell you this one story. There was one day where a neighborhood bully stole my bicycle. His name was Timmy. Timmy stole my bicycle. And I told Cook about it. I said, Cook, Timmy down the street stole my bike. And she handed me a bat. And she goes, take care of your bully before I'm your bully. I am much more afraid of Cook than I am of Timmy. So I dragged the bat, all the way to Timmy's house. And he's there in the garage, and I hit him with the bat. And this is a crime. I know, I'm admitting to it, but I don't know where Timmy is. Who knows? So he's crying. I hit him with the bat. He was like maybe a couple years older than me, bigger than I was, but I had a bat. So I dragged the bike and the bat back home, and a couple hours later, Timmy's mom, Marie, is knocking at the door. And she goes, Cook, your grandson hit my son in the head with a bat. And Cook yelled down, I know, Marie, I told him to do that. Marie yells out, that's it, I'm coming up. I gotta talk to you. And she goes, if you come up these stairs, I'm going to throw you down them. And that's when Marie went up the stairs. And then Marie went down the stairs. Don't clap for that. Violence. This is my life. So yeah, Timmy's there crying. I'm sitting next to Timmy. I'm like, she did tell her, you know. She was into smoking. She was a big smoker, Cook. And she even had the respirator machine and her Pall Mall cigarettes. And she would just go back and forth between the two. She would make chicken cutlets, drink Manhattan Special, and then watch Gone with the Wind. That was her favorite movie. But she would have the machine and then the cigarette, and just switch between the two. And if I said something like, "Hey, Cook, you know that's really bad for you, right?" She would take a puff and go, "It's too late for Hollywood." All right, I'm Nick Carra. That's my time, everybody.